Hello, my dear students. My name is MS Abdul Rasul. Today we are going to discuss about the polymers previous JEE mains bits. So here first one is, which one of the following polymer is not obtained by condensation polymerization? Condensation polymerization means some simple molecules are removed like water, HCl, ammonia. These molecules are removed from monomers of the water polymer, and the obtained polymer is said to be condensation polymerization. So here we have to given four options: nylon 66, Buna N, bakelite, and nylon 6. So here nylon 66 is the polymer of adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine, and this hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid, so by loss of water molecule, then they form water nylon 66 polymerization. So here condensation will be takes place by removal of water. But here question is asking not obtained by condensation of polymerization. So bakelite is also polymer of phenol and formaldehyde. Here also water molecule is lost. And this nylon 6 is also condensation polymer. Why? Because here this monomer is what a caprolactam. Caprolactam on hydrolysis gives caprolactic acid, which undergoes polymerization, gives what a nylon 6. Then the remaining option is what a Bona N. This is the polymer of 1,3-butadiene, CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH double bond, CH2. This is the what 1,3-butadiene plus acrylonitrile. Acrylonitrile is the CH2 double bond CHCN. This is the what acrylonitrile. Both are what addition polymerization will be takes place. Addition polymerization takes place. Then you will get what Buna N. Buna N is the polymer of acrylonitrile and 1,3-butadiene. 1,3-butadiene. Right, understand? So what will happen here? There is a double bond. There is no loss of water or ammonia or HCl. Then it undergoes what addition reaction. Why? Because there is a double bond is present. Hence it is the what addition polymerization. So this Buna N is not obtained by condensation polymerization. Right, understand? Next question is correct matching between the item 1 and item 2. Here in the one column there are some polymers are there, and column 2 there are monomers of corresponding polymer. So here in the item 1, natural rubber is the polymer of isoprene. Isoprene means what? 1,3-butadiene, 2-methyl 1,3-butadiene is the what? Isoprene. So one is A is matched with what? Fourth one. Right, understand? This means like this. Next one is the neoprene. Neoprene is also named as what? Chloroprene. The monomer of this neoprene is 2-chloro-1,3-butadiene. Next, Buna N. N means what? Acrylonitrile. So Buna N is the what? 1,3-butadiene plus acrylonitrile. Correct matching of what? Monomers of Buna N. Next, Buna S is the what? Last and final one. S means what? Styrene. Buna, yes, means 1 comma 3 butadiene plus styrene. So this one is matching with what this one. So these are the what correct matching. This is the what correct matching for item 1 with the item 2. Very simple question. If you now know about the what monomers of polymers, then you can answer this question. Right? Understand? And next one is the what preparation of bakelite via proceeds reactions. Preparation of bakelite proceeds via reactions, dash type of reactions, right? So this bakelite means what? Polymer of bakelite is the polymer of phenol and formaldehyde. Phenol plus formaldehyde. These two compounds are undergo subjected to polymerization, then we will get what a bakelite, right? So what type of reaction takes place in between the phenol and formaldehyde? Here this one is the what your phenol and formaldehyde, right? This will be happen by in the presence of H plus medium, then there is a substitution will be takes place at ortho position or para position. You know that phenol OH group is the what ortho para directing group. Therefore, the substituted product will formed at ortho position like this. So CH2OH is formed and then CH2OH also formed. So this is subjected to polymerization. Then we will get what Novolac. So this one is your phenol, CH2 group, and again phenol like this. Take an n times. This is the what Novolac is formed. It is subjected to again polymerization. That means what cross linkages are takes place between these two Novolac molecules at a para position. Excessive cross linkings will be takes place and form what bakelite. Bakelite is an infusible material. So what will happen here? There is a substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction will be takes place first step. Substitution reaction, and here will be takes place dehydration. Both reactions will be takes place in the preparation of bakelite, which proceeds via electrophilic substitution reaction followed by dehydration. Then you will get what bakelite. First Novolac is formed. In this Novolac is again undergoes on heating. Excessive cross linkages are formed between the one this molecule, and again here in the para position there is a CH2 cross linking will be takes place like this. Then you will get bakelite. This is the excessive cross linkage, and bakelite is the infusible material. This is the thermosetting polymer, right? Understand? Which of the following, which polymer has chiral monomer? These are the four polymers are you have to given polymers. Chiral monomer unit is what? So you have to note about the monomers of these polymers. PHBV means what? Poly beta hydroxy butyrate and co beta hydroxy valerate. So beta hydroxy 3 butanoic acid. You have to take this one is the what? Butanoic acid 3 hydroxy butanoic acid. This is the what? Chiral carbon 3 hydroxy butanoic acid. Okay, and another monomer is 3 hydroxy valeric acid. 3 hydroxy valeric acid. 3 hydroxy valeric acid. 1 2 3 4 5 carbons. Valeric acid means what? Pentanoic acid. So here third carbon, this is the what? Chiral. Chiral means what? A carbon is attached with 4 different atoms or groups is said to be what? Chiral carbon. So in the poly PHBV there are chiral monomers are present. But in the case of Buna N is the polymer of 1,3-butadiene, 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 and acrylonitrile. These both monomers are not having asymmetric carbon, but here there is a asymmetric carbon is atom is there, then chiral carbon is said to be chiral carbon. So first option is your correct answer. But in the case of nylon 6,6, hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. Hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. Adipic acid is the what? Hexa 6 carbon atoms and dicarboxylic acid. This one is the what? Adipic acid. And hexamethylene diamine here CH2 taken 6 times and diamine. Both are not having chiral carbon. Chiral carbon is not present and not chiral monomer. Neoprene is the what? 2 chloro 1,3 butadiene. 2 chloro 1,3 butadiene. Here also not having but chiral carbon. Therefore, these 3 options are wrong because they are not having chiral carbon. First one is the what? PHBV. It is the monomer of the hydroxy butanoic acid, and here 3 hydroxy pentanoic acid. So both are having chiral carbons at third carbon atom of the compound. Right, understand? Next question is the structure of nylon 6. Nylon 6 is the polymer. Amide linkage is there in this one. It is the polymer of caprolactam. Caprolactam is subjected to hydrolysis. Then you will get what? A hydrolysis product. Then it undergoes what? Polymerization. Then you will get a polymer formula C double bond O NH CH2 taken 5 times, so on, taken n times. This is the structure of nylon 6. Nylon 6 is the what? Polymer of caprolactam. Right, understand? And next, 6th question is, which of the following compounds is a constituent of the polymer? What are the constituents are present in this polymer? So I can say that this part is the what? Urea part, right? And this part is the what? Formaldehyde part. Simply we can say it urea formaldehyde resin. This is the what? Answer. Okay. So this polymer urea, formula NH2CO NH2. This is the what? Urea plus formaldehyde formula HCHO. then you will get this type of polymer, right? Understand? So the monomers are the what? Urea and formaldehyde. Urea and formaldehyde. So formaldehyde, these two are the constituents of what? This polymer. Constituent means what? Monomers are present in this polymerization, right? Understand? Hello students, we discussed the polymers previous MSET previous GE mains questions in last class. So for the continuation of that class, we have to take seventh question here. Which of the following is a condensation polymer? Here there are four options are given to you. Four options. First one is the nylon 66 and neoprene, Teflon and boron S. So here my answer is nylon 66. Nylon 66 monomers are adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine. Adipic acid, you know that 6 carbons dicarboxylic acid. This is the adipic acid, and this adipic acid plays hexamethylene diamine. This is also consists of 6 carbon atoms, and here there is a amide linkage formed between the H of hexamethylene diamine and OH of COOH group. Then there is a elimination of water. Water will be takes place. Then this type of elimination is said to be what? A condensation polymer. Condensation polymer. Right? Understand? So condensation polymerization will be takes place between the what type of polymers here? This one is the copolymer. Why it is said to be what? A copolymer? Because two different monomer units are present. But in the case of this neoprene is the what? Chloroprene, another name. 2-chloro-1,3-butadiene is the what? Neoprene. So 2-chloro-1,3-butadiene. 1,3-butadiene. So this one is the what? Monomer unit. So there is no condensation. It is the addition polymer. Next, Teflon, tetrafluoroethylene, CF2 double bond CF2, right? Understand? So this is also condensation addition polymer. Bona S is the polymer of what? 1,3-butadiene, CH2 double bond CH single bond CH double bond CH2 plus styrene. This is the what? Vinyl benzene. Vinyl benzene is the styrene, right? Understand? So this is also containing what? Double bonds, hence it is the what? Addition polymer. So which one is the correct option? The correct option is nylon 66, right? Understand? Next, eighth question. Correct match between the item 1 and item 2 is given. So here in the item 1 there are some polymers are given, and item 2 there are some catalysts and conditions are given. So for these polymers, which condition or catalyst is matched correctly? So here high density polythene takes place at Ziegler-Natta catalyst, and polyacrylonitrile is the what? Peroxide catalyst. Nemallac is the what? Acid base catalyst. Nylon 6 is the what? Condensation polymerization at high temperature. Condensation polymerization at a high temperature, right? Understand? So high density polymer high density polythene is obtained by using the what Ziegler-Natta catalyst. You know that very well about the what Ziegler-Natta catalyst is the what titanium tetrachloride, and trialkyl aluminum. Trialkyl aluminum, I want to take triethyl aluminum. This is the catalyst used for high density polythene preparation. Next, polyacrylonitrile. It is the polymer of acrylonitrile. It can take place in the presence of peroxide catalyst. Next, Navlac is the what? Navlac is the what? Phenol and formaldehyde. Phenol and formaldehyde monomers are present in this Navlac. This phenol and formaldehyde will be takes place either may be acid or base catalyzed. So phenol and formaldehyde combines together. It is the electrophilic substitution and condensation reaction. Right? Understand? So here nylon 6 is the what monomer. Monomer is caprolactam. It will be takes place in the condensation at high temperature and pressure. So correct matching is what 3 and 3, 2, 1, 4. 3 is the first option and polyacrylonitrile 1, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2 is the correct matching of this question answer. Right? Understand? Next question is, which of the following is the thermosetting polymer? Which of the following is thermosetting polymer? Here you have to give 4 options: bakelite, Buna, N, nylon 6 and PVC, polyvinyl chloride. Right? Understand? Thermosetting polymer means what? It is capable to heat. It has what resistance towards what heat. So I want to take this one, bakelite. Bakelite is the polymer of phenol and formaldehyde. Phenol and formaldehyde resin. First, these two are react together to form a Navlac. Navlac is the what heavily branched chain polymer. On heating of this Navlac on heating, it undergoes excessive branching and it is stable compound and infusible. On heating it is infusible. Right? Understand? So thermosetting polymer has the capacity which is infusible material. Right? Understand? This bakelite is used in making what electrical switches. Next, Buna N is the rubber like polymer. Elastomers, this one is an example for elastomers. So here nylon 6 is the caprolactam. Nylon 6 is used in what threads making, and PVC is the what polyvinyl chloride. It is used in manufacture of pipes. So which one is the thermosetting polymer? Thermosetting polymer is the what bakelite. Bakelite is the polymer of phenol and formaldehyde. First of all, these two monomer units are react together to form a Navlac. On heating, it undergoes excessive cross-linking branches and make it infusible material. So this is the what bakelite. Right? Next, the correct name of the following polymer is you have to given four options here: polyisobutane, polyisobutylene, polyterbutylene, and polyisoprene and polyisobutylene. So this one is formed by addition polymerization of polyisobutylene. Suppose isobutylene, I can write it here CH2 double bond CH3 and CH3. So on polymerization it gives this type of compound. Then you will get here CH2 and see here CH3 and here also one CH3 and here CH2. Like this type of structure will be formed by this polymer, right? Understand? So this structure is the what the correct name of the following polymer is polyisobutylene. Polyisobutylene. Isobutylene I can write it. Iso means what? Second carbon atom has what? One methyl group. Isobutylene. Right? Understand?